ready for the Olympic Games. And so is Jacob.
Whoa, I've got my lucky shirt and Xfinity Flex.
Ooh, yeah. Jacob's family got Xfinity Internet with the best Wi-Fi for their home and a Flex 4K streaming box free, plus Peacock Premium included. So Jacob is ready for anything.
Go Team USA!
With medal ceremonies, highlights, interviews, and more, plus all his favorite streaming apps in one place.
Can your internet do that?
Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. Peacock subscription required.
Xfinity, proud partner of Team USA.
For black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom. Throw up a fist for throw up a fist, throw up a fist, throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is freedom.
The little thing, the little thing, the little thing.
Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky.
This go out to all my sisters, unappreciated or not, cause I just wanna let you know you got it going on, sister. Halik, I'll call you beacon cause your skin tone sandy. Intoxicating lips reminding alcoholic of brown brandy. Of the gallon in your love, many men dream of wallowing. But look at you and most brothers got a hard time swallowing. No need for blushing, I tell them kids hushing. Tone it down a bit, Senorita was about to say something. A stealth bomber could have a hard time following your curves. And a minister wouldn't dare repeat the words of what I do to you. Performing tricks like Houdini, the freaks come out at night. I take you to the point where you hear voices whispering, coming to the light. Your walk is music when I'm looking at your grooves. Your tongue is lotion on my back and soothe. Sugar, let's make moves. I want you closer to my body than my epidermis, keeping me warmer than a thermos and causing flames like a furnace. I pour you Miss Jones because I got a Jones and my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet Pekin Rican, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. You're all I need. You got what I need. Indonesia. Don't you let them call you weed, you're a lotus. Method put it straight, sweet, you're all I need. Bow legs and kegs, soft but firm enough to hold eggs. During a 10K run, and you won't break one. I saw your ex-man, I mentioned your name, he said Lord. Being with you was the closest thing he had to his God. I asked him why'd he break it off, he couldn't handle your religion. You one of does and all he had to offer.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now. Grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift Move your body. Come on, come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh, family. This is a strange day. So, Brother Hatil got up, got to sleep until about 9. Woke up, said, all right, let me go and figure out what's going on with the computer, because y'all know yesterday we had problems with the computer. So I said, hey, man, we got to figure out what's going on with this computer here, man. We got shows to do. We got stuff to do. Brother Kwame has already plotted out that we got a interview that we have to do. You know what I'm saying? Giami style. Nobody want excuses from Giami Journey. So we got to do the damn interviews, man. So I'm like, what's going on? So I go, all right, cool. I figured out. And what it was that for some reason, now check this out. This is how crazy this stuff can get sometimes. For some reason, because there is some type of short in my headphones, it would reduce the overall sound effect for my video. I don't understand it. It just took me, I figured it out. So I borrowed Cleve's headphones. Shouts out to Cleve. Borrowed Cleve's headphones so that we could do this show today. I will get out and get us some headphones for the show in the future. Now, I am streaming live on Spreaker right now. And this may be the way we start doing it again. Start doing it because the issue is, because Spreaker has been the truest. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I love my Facebook people. I love the few YouTube people I got. But Spreaker is where we got our largest audience. You know what I'm saying? People download it, listen to it when they get ready to. People listening live or however. But Spreaker has been the bomb. So in a sense, I'm thinking about maybe just streaming live on Spreaker and then just rebroadcasting all the shit over all of the other platforms. You know what I'm saying? Of course, doing some special stuff every now and then on GNJ.media. But y'all know, I like the excitement getting up in the morning, see who getting up with me. Because I can't really see you on the podcast, but y'all will be seeing this on all the platforms because I'm not streaming live. This means I'm going to be able to download this and send it off to everybody. So that means that we can move forward with the show. I don't have to break or anything, but before I do anything, because hold on. All right, we got CMOS. We got our own brand of CMOS. Actually, Anime's people. Her cousin, Mr. Baynu, has his own CMOS, right? We got our CMOS. This is the 1/4 pound bag. We're working on getting the weights right and all that. You said, hold on, Miss Tiandra's on Spreaker. Hold on, she said, Spreaker needs to be a sponsor then. Well, actually, in all honesty, Spreaker is a sponsor. Now, let me explain that. Hold on, I gotta, tomorrow. All right, Spreaker is a sponsor. And also, you could chat. You can use Spreaker and you could chat. This is why. Because for the last, we have what's called a station on Spreaker, which is an expensive product. But because we were early adapters of Spreaker, we don't pay. So in a sense, Spreaker has been sponsoring the podcast. It's crazy. I mean, this is why I jump on stuff early, right? Because at one point in time, like before, a lot of people was, paying anything I was paying on Spreaker. And one day, Spreaker just sent all my money back. I ain't gonna say, they sent like maybe 3 months of my payments back and said, you're free until like 2025 or some shit like that. Whenever it was. But it's been years, right? And they've been hooking me up. So in a sense, Tiandra, they are a sponsor. Shots out to the Coogee baby out there. You know what I'm saying? On the internet. Let me go and make sure she know. I want to make sure she know that Spreaker is a sponsor. They are. So, but hey, but that's what we're gonna have our rant about today. We cool now, Anime? Did I do your cousin justice? Huh? Anime satisfied, so we can move forward, family. We can move forward. Anime is satisfied. All right, so here we go. Because I got to go on and do the show because at 2 o'clock we have an interview. And I gotta get in early so I can figure out how I'm going to, because I want to record that. I want to see how we're going to be able to do that. But anyway. So this morning's rant is called Saving and Hiding Your Kaumba. What are you saving and hiding it for? We're about to get to it. Hold on. Can I get a war horn, please? I like how that sounds. Can I get the war horn one more time, please? One more time, please. I did your cousin's commercial. Damn. All right, family, we're about to get into it. We're about to get into this rant. I am hot and mad. Well, I'm not really mad. But saving and hiding Kaumba. See, we live in a very creative community. A very creative people. And what I often find is that a lot of us are saving our Kaumba. We're saving our creativity for some special moment. Or we're hiding our Kaumba because we don't want nobody else to steal our ideas. And we are moving into a time rapidly where we can no longer save or hide. That special moment that you're waiting for, that you're saving all of your creativity to unleash upon the world, is never going to happen. We create the moments. We are what we've been waiting for. Family, you know what I'm saying? If you are saving your Kaumba, you are doing your community a disservice. You need to start expressing your Kaumba. You just need to find a team to help market it. See, this is the issue. We don't have a lack of creativity in our community as far as drawing and cooking and dancing and different movement arts and singing and creating and writing. We don't have a lack of that. What we have a lack of is the Kaumba when it comes to management and marketing. Developing those teams. We all want to be the tip of the spear. Not realizing that the tip of the spear is held as the tip by the rest of the spear. We all want to be the top of the pyramid. When the top of the pyramid is supported by the rest of the pyramid. We got to understand, family, because some of us are saving our Kaumba, right? And others of us are hiding. So we have those extremely talented people that is just saving it. I'm waiting for my moment. I'm waiting for my moment to shine. Not knowing that the moment to shine is the moment that you in right now. Stop hiding it. Stop playing with it. I ain't even start my time. I don't even know how long this is going to be. But anyway, stop hiding it. And then we got others. We have others No, we got the first one, which is saving. Then we got the other ones that's hiding their creativity. Maybe because they want to be creative like the first group, the ones that's saving it, that really got talent, but they're just waiting for the right moment, right? But maybe the ones that's hiding it might want to express creativity in a place where they might not be really as creative. They don't want people to know that they have those talents, or they're scared that somebody's going to steal their idea. Family, if you're not doing nothing with it, it deserves to be stolen. I'm just saying, please don't I don't give a damn. Get offended. I want you to get mad. I want you to write down in the comments how you feel, right? Because if you are not working with it, what you have deserves to be stolen. It needs to be gone. It needs to be stripped from you. You don't deserve it because you're not using it. And let me say this, last but not least. All of our Kuumba creates resources or takes resources and make them more usable. And the whole purpose of this is for the growth of the community. I had the pleasure of going to a bar yesterday. I went to go check on one of my daughters. And actually another one of my daughters came. Got some beautiful daughters. But anyway, came through and we had a good time. And I was listening to the music. And according to that music, a lot of niggas died. There's a lot of bitches and hoes, hoeing and bitching and keeping them motherfucker away from his children. I just want to say, our Kuumba, you know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate the creativity and being able to do the clever wordplay. But our creativity, of course we can have some fun sometime and, and joke around about some shit. But all the goddamn time, every song was like, oh, I was like, God damn. Oh, Lord. I need another drink. Because I feel, he just did, that ain't sound good. You know what I'm saying? And, it was so much, and then the ladies come on and everybody got WAP now, and I'm like, slip and slide. But anyway, the point is, the creativity or the Kuumba has to be something that uplifts the community. Now, uplift doesn't always mean positive, because I just want those out there that know me, you already know how I am, right? That don't always mean that positive shit. I'm not one of those positive junkies. I believe in balance, right? I believe in balance. But the point that I'm trying to make is that the creativity takes the resources. And of course, the thoughts in your mind are resources. The dirt is resources. The wood and the plants that come up out the dirt are resources. And the creativity or the Kuumba gives us the ability to envision how to use something in a better way. And be able to use it to build up the community. See, because I'm telling you right now, and I had to come to terms with this, the only reason that we listen to and the type of rap music that is the most popular is where it is right now, is because we are oppressed. I want y'all to think about that. The only reason that the type of music that is the hottest in our community is the hottest and the way it is because we are oppressed. Other than that, the shit that we listen to would be unacceptable by any other group if it was done by the young people or even some of the old people. I want you to understand that. I want you to think about what I'm saying. Got to be creative with that. But yo, this has been Brother Hot Tim, and I need to go and let you know, you know what I'm saying, that was my rant for the day. And as we say in Giame, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. All right, family, it's time for us to do this toast. Now, I tried some new ingredients on my coffee. I didn't put a little ambrosia in this one, but I got some bee pollen along with some MCT oil and mushroom powder, right? Along with all my regimen of vitamins. I think this might be the end of another round of the 21-day challenge. And I found out one of my Kaumbas, one of my lady Kaumbas, the mighty Miss Tiandra, is doing 10,000 steps a day. So I'm going to have to call her and check and see if she's doing her 10,000 so she can call me to check and see if I'm doing my 10,000. You know what I'm saying? And we doing the steps. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, so it's like, and what's crazy is when you don't talk to people all the time, and all of a sudden, you find out that they doing some of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go and let's do this toast. Because I need to get the board ready. Well, I need to figure out how I am going to stream out. Why not? How am I going to do this next level of the game? This next level of the game. So my broadcast that was going, because now this is why we're doing this like this. Because at 12 noon, what happens is that I have an automatic show that starts to run. So yesterday's show was on at 12 noon a day. So my goal was to get up and try to do my show before 12 noon, right? But other things happen, you know. Shit always popping off. It's real life here at Imani Journey. Real life. All day, every day. And, you know, stuff started happening, so I ended up not getting, I was about to start my show, and I looked up and I said, well, damn, it's streaming. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. So if anybody out there on Spreaker, you know what I'm saying, let me know. Throw something up in the chat, let me know. Because right now it's done, and I could just click stream. But I said, why waste it? You know what I'm saying? Might as well do the whole damn show. Just stream it all at once. It'll be streaming possibly about 3 o'clock so that you can see some of the facial. Because some of y'all got the, you know, I think some of y'all just be checking in to see some of the facial expressions that I make and shit. You know what I'm saying? And all that. But anyway, it is what it is. But family, first off, we have gathered here today to lift up our glass and salute our ancestors, as we do every day and have done every day for at least the last 5 years. Here at Imani Journey, we take pouring libations very serious. We take the toast very serious. This is a ritual that we perform on a daily basis. It brings us closer to our ancestors, thereby bringing us closer to ourselves, thereby bringing us closer to our future. Right? So, in all seriousness, so this is a ritual, and for some people it might be a ceremony, that a daily ritual. The times are, in most cases, are predictable. You know, you like, for example, you know, all you gotta do is follow the patterns of my life. So some people get good enough to know, well, damn, I could check right now, cause hey, you know, when the show is gonna come on. Or you could just get on our email list, and I will send out an email letting you know where we're streaming, when we're streaming, why we're streaming. Right? As a matter of fact, I want to put an email together for some of the people for the interview that we're gonna be having in a couple of minutes. So here we go. So we pour libations to remember, to connect us to our collective memories of those loved ones that made it possible for us to be who we are and where we are, and in many cases when we are. We want to connect with that bigger part of ourselves. We want to move and connect with that extended family, and in some cases that extended tribe, because the first part of the list is my family and my tribe, people that brought me up, and put me into the lifestyle that y'all see me presently able to live and to flaunt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I mean, for all intents and purposes, I have lived a blessed life. I am totally grateful for the opportunities that I have been given, and it is an honor for me to be here and to be able to lift up your ancestors along with mine. For those that might be taking over for me one day, when I hand over the list to you, your job will be to adjust the list, because you got to put your ancestors first. All right? I always read my ancestors first. This journey started for me once I really got into the culture, when I was in college, and I used to carry around a little black notebook with me, not for phone numbers, but to go and collect information from my grandparents. So I started gathering the names that they could give me and the information that they could give me in 88, 89, 90. You know what I'm saying? So I've been holding on to it, and I didn't know that one day we would have a technology that I would be able to reach out and touch the world. But I think the ancestors knew. Matter of fact, I'm quite sure that the ancestors knew. And we are able to reach around the world on a daily basis and salute them. So that's enough of that. Anime, you ready? Simba, you ready? Alright. And speaking of that, I need to remind you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know that this is the Daily Toast, and I want to say great Kaumba, and I want to give a round of applause to all the Kaumba babies. And as all of you know, this is a Heart of a Simba production. All day, every day. Man, family, we just strive. This is all we doing. We just want to blow up your old paradigm. Gotta blow them up. They holding us hostage. But anyway, let's move. Let's take care of business. So we lift up our glass. We salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up the glass high. And we say, Ashe. Man, that came with a burp. Wow. Interesting. From there, family, we lift up our glass. We lift up our glass high. Of course, we call on our personal ancestors. But of course, I got to go through the names. I'm going to go as far as I can by memory. Then I will grab the paper to help me when I am in need. Right? Those that's thinking about taking my place and auditioning. Right? You better learn the list. Starting with your ancestors first, though. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Tex, Andy Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Pendergasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie S., Nikki S., Jermon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Falar, Montague, Pimenel, No More X, Supet Mott, Rob Malik, Core, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamau, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Youssef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Evan Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullen, Deluxe, the brother, Miss Eda Brooks, Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles George, Gil Smith, Walter Smith, Rich Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Natalie Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Frisk Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kennedy D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weather, Vita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Alda Johnson, Florence N. Carter, J. Oh, lost the rhythm, Florence. Where was I at? Oh, I lost the rhythm. I'm sorry. Got it. I'm gonna go with. We're going to go Calvin Sprouting, Mayor Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker, Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sil, Willie Vita Farmer, Agosto, Sue Shell, Harvey Ann, Charmaine, Aunt Emily Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Sean Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Seth Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Percy Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, George Wright. What's going on this morning? I'll go to Sue, Shell, Harvey, Charmaine, Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Senior, Harvey Hasbury Senior, and the Dixie, T.C. Islam, Terrell Thomas, Seb Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Out of Johnson, Phyllis M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Perkins Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson, Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, May Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Uranian Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Wells, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley, Vesta, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Don Patet, Webman, Fred Douglas Triggs, Sacapini Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russell, Dilly Mayonnaise, Gina Root Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basigi, Fanani, Jim Robinson, Glass Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFrieda Hines, Anders Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Hadley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Sprouting, Kevin Sprouting, Charles Wooden, Pitty Brown, Roy Lee Pintup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nailon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Paul Hazel Caston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Station, Trash Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Will Irby, Jim Crochet, George and Hattie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Bruce Quillen and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Mary Tillman, Kate Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, I Senior, Mally Miller, Ozzy, hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Lee Rustos, Nelly Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cover, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis Chappelle, Jackson, Michael Slade, Joan Jackson, Leo Stokes, Nick Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manning, Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah All, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bat Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Merrill Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russ, Don Urban, Hyman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Vincent Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Oliver, Mazeline Corporal, George Swan, Imani Grace, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards, McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, and Elder Fatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Topper, Stephen Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham, Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Des Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Miss Thornton, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Nett Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Lauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richie Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Truth to Don, David Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, May Smith, One Night Florence Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Levonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, Lionel Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Baron Reach Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mom Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., we got King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan, Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woodfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson. We got Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Avishel Roboleto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deborah, Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, and we have Renoko, Rashidi family. We lift up our glass and we salute our ancestors and we raise it high and we say, I say, thank you, Anime. All right, woo. All right, we move from there, fan. We lift up our glass. We're going to salute the present moment. Right now, whether you know it or not, we are on Kuumba. We have claimed the days. We have taken them back, right? We snatched the days, and today is Kuumba. What is Kuumba, Brother Hatim? We'll talk about what Kuumba is, but right now we are in the moment Kuumba, and I want to give all of the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Now, what we gonna be coming out with? I have a special deal. I ain't gonna announce the business name yet because I need to get permission to do that. But I have a family member that makes the beads for the family, right? So I've been hollering at her. Haven't seen her in a while with her cute self. Haven't seen her in a while. And I said, hey, you know, I want day beads, right? Because, you know, I got my rank beads. My rank beads broke. So I was getting my rank beads redone. I said, I want my day beads, you know, because each day have colors too. So to represent the day, we also at Giambi going to be able to offer you your day beads. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give, because I did a experiment years ago. It was called, what was it called? IMD device. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you how to turn your day necklace into an intention manifestation device. Ooh. Alright? And we're going to talk a little bit about the intention manifestation device, right? Oh, I mean, it's a very simple, it's a simple concept. It's a simple concept, right? But you ain't going to, see, but I don't want people just getting their babies and just thinking that shit's going to magically happen for you, right? Once again, not waiting for the right moment. Y'all, it's like that Kuumba, saving and hiding, right? Actually, in many cases, are ways of people just, you know, dealing with their fear and not really expressing who and what they are. Come on now. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, right? You know, but the babies will be available. I will show you mine as soon as they come, because Coogee going to be off the hook. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bees. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. So here we go. So we are on this moment of Kuumba, and if you would, everybody that understands, please, if you would, open up your reticular formation, seek out Kuumba today. Use Kuumba once you find it. Express it. Use it in your language. Let people hear you using. I mean, they got to hear you expressing the culture, right? And what's that going to do? It's going to start enhancing and feeding those that belong with you, and it's going to act as a repellent against the people that ain't supposed to be around you. Let me say that again. It will attract and feed and empower those who are supposed to be in your environment, because that is like fertilizer for them coming out your mouth when they hear terms like Kuumba, or you're using creativity and you're having discussions about creativity and sharing creativity and coming up with more creative ideas. It feeds people that are like you. It feeds people that belong with you. It feeds your tribe and your real family, right? But it repels, let me say that, it repels those people that don't belong. So when you start expressing the culture, see, part of the issue is that some of us, we're just playing culture. So of course other people play along with us because we're not serious about it. But once we really start investing ourselves and really start living the culture, what starts to happen is that the fake start to fail. The fake start to fall off. And you emit such a vibration that you now attract those people that should be around you. I know y'all find it hard to believe, but hey, family, take it from this 52-year-old man. I might be 53. I don't know. How old am I? I forgot how old I am. Shit. Anyway, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. But anyway, we are on Kuumba. For those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. The demonic principle of the day is order. The color is orange, as you can see. You go on and support Giamma and get your get your shirt showing you part of, even if you're trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? Show your support. Cause and effect is the Hermetic law. Male name is Kwame, female name is Ama. And with that, we lift up our glass and we say, to this present moment, toasting this moment, giving it all that we got, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we're moving to our future moments. We're moving to the future. We lift up our glass to our future generations, our children's children, on to infinity. We toast our glass, we toast them in advance. We lift them up high and we say, Ashe. From their family, we lift up our glass and we salute. Guess who we saluting right now? Y'all don't know. Lifting up our glass, and we are saluting all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move into that special toast. What is it that you want to toast? And also, we're extending the toast out to all those in our family, in our tribes, extended family, extended tribe, who might be suffering from something, that might need some type of something. You know what I'm saying? We lift up the glass for you, we toast, and we say, Ashe. Been on the wrong screen all this time, but it's cool. It's cool. I'm not mad. We lift up our glass now, family. We move from there. We move to that selfish toast. This is for you, right? This is for you. If you're in the culture, you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, fill up your cup. Come on, fam, fill up your cup. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. This ain't last. We're going to lift up our glass to our tribe. Lift up your tribe. My tribe is Giami. What's your tribe? You better get a tribe because this is shit. We getting to some critical times right now. Lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, we lift up. We want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring, the wisest, and the bravest individual in the room. We lift up our glass to you and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And unfortunately, I have to go because I got to get ready for the next part. Because it's Comedic New Year, so we got to do some interviews and stuff. So, family, I want to thank you for your time. And with that, we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch. They have licensed agents available 24/7 online or over the phone.
But if it's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even big wave surfing. And it's not. It's actually quite difficult.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance. And you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your home or renter's insurance.
But saving money might lead you to make some questionable purchases, like a 20-foot feather boa. And do you know how hard it is to clean a 20-foot feather boa?
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver.
But when life gets a little easier, it makes you too confident, and you start calling everyone Ace. And you're better than that.
Well, Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
Minute Maid slushies are back at McDonald's. And if you'd like to thank me for that information, I'll gladly take a slushie. It's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink.
Right now, treat yourself to a small Minute Maid slushie, like the new strawberry watermelon flavor for $1.59. Or try small McCafe frappes and smoothies for just $2. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only. Minute Maid is a trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.